Sejam então todos muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio do nosso Triplo Verde. Hoje aqui com o nosso Robert McCoy e Emerson Halbleib. Aceitaram aqui o nosso convite. Antes de mais, good evening. It's a pleasure.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for
to
having
have
us.
you here. Okay, let's do any questions and talk. It's fun. Okay.
Fantastic.
And let's begin. It's okay?
Great.
Okay. How did your connection with the basketball for you, Rob? How did your connection begin?
For me, growing up, like I played all sports. Well, all the sports that's popular in America, which was basically baseball, football, American football, and basketball. But so I was just an athletic kid. So I just wanted to do everything to get outside. So.
And how old are you when you begin in basketball?
I played baseball first, then football because I really wanted to be a football player more than anything, and then basketball was last. So I mean, like what? I don't know, like 8, 9, 10, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you, Emerson?
For me, I mean, basketball started when I was about 5 or 6. Started playing like recreationally, you know, like as on a team and everything. And I don't think I stopped playing until high school, you know. I played a couple other sports as well. You know, until about like 9, you know, like you said, you play a lot of different sports. I played baseball as well. I even tried like soccer, football, you know. Yeah. I wasn't very good, man. That's why I stuck with basketball.
We have to do a game.
I mean, we could try, but
At the end of the season.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be embarrassing, but I'll do it, you know. But basketball is always my main sport, you know. Like growing up in Indiana, it's like the basketball state, so that's just like it felt more natural as well, you know. Everyone loves it there. It's so talked about. Everyone, you know, flocks to it basically. So I fell in love with it at first sight, and even though I played all those other sports, it was still like that's the one.
And it's typical from you guys, you play a little bit of everything.
Falta um microfone. Som, estão a ouvir? But it's typical from you guys, you play a little bit of everything when you're kids, and then you decide which sports you feel more attached to.
Yeah.
But because there are guys that until the end of the college careers, they cope, for instance, basketball, which is a winter sport, with a summer sports and outside sports such as American football or baseball.
Yeah.
So it's quite typical from you that you play a little bit of everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Because that's not what happens here.
So you did that for a while too, even, right, with volleyball?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you know, in high
Volleyball?
school I played volleyball too.
Ooh.
I did.
Yeah.
I was a big volleyball guy. You know, I was jumping real high back then. I played volleyball. I played a little football in high school, and you know, basketball, of course. So, but I gave up baseball in middle school.
Okay, and you have any members of family connected to basketball or not?
Oh yeah, one of my older cousins plays basketball as well.
Okay.
Where is he? I think he's in China right now, actually. So, shout out him.
Yeah, and this is a key for you play basketball or not?
Oh yeah. Because like, to be honest, he was like a few years older than me, like maybe 3 or 4 years older than me. So I seen him playing, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'm young. I was like, all right, I'm trying to be like Big Cuz, see what he's doing. I'm gonna go play a little bit too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that helped out as well, of course.
Okay, and you have
Yeah, I had a little bit of influence from my brother. He played up until high school.
older brother or
Older brother, yeah, he played up until high school. I think I had an uncle and my grandpa play when like up through college, but I never saw him. But yeah, playing with like my cousin and my older brother, I remember that, you know, playing holidays in the driveway and stuff like that, you know, had to play up to the competition, makes you a little bit better too. But I think I'm the furthest I've made it in the family. So like I said, college was, I think, for 2 people, and I think that's about it for basketball. So
Because ultimately you always have someone of your family that used to play basketball. So
yeah.
It's difficult not to.
There's influence around for sure. I mean, we all love basketball. You know, we watched it growing up, you know, even though maybe not everyone plays it, but or playing with my dad. He hits 50 years old, right? He's still trying to play, but then we just watch it, instead. Yeah.
It's like us with soccer.
Yeah.
In a different way, but anyway, we all of us, we have someone in the family, a relative that used to play soccer, so it's the same thing.
Okay, when did you first feel you wanted a serious connected with the basketball?
Oh, see, this is where it really differs for me because, like I said, at first, I really wanted to play American football. I really wanted to play football. But then, I just kept getting taller and not, like, bigger and wider. Yeah. And I was like, these guys, they're really big.
So
I
just want to...
Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Because they're like, nah. See, I was, like, real skinny. Like, nah, I'm good. So... I'll say probably around the time I was about like a junior in high school, so like 16, 17.
16, okay.
I was like, yeah, I want to really do this. So then that's when I kind of really focused in.
Okay, good.
How about you, Emerson?
So I actually, I had quit basketball after 11th grade, my junior year. I thought I was done with it. And then when I went to college, I went just for academics, and it's my sophomore year. I kind of just I joined like a club team at Purdue, and from there I kind of refound that passion. But then COVID happened, so we didn't have a season my junior year, and then senior year rolled around, and we had a fantastic year. We went like 24-2, won like our little championship. So after that, I remember the love for the game, put in the hours on the side and just found that spark again. And from there, I was like, man, I got to give basketball a shot while I still can. That's kind of the point where I was like, all right, I got to do this while I'm young and able. So that was kind of the point for me that I kind of flipped that switch back on.
That was the turning point.
Yeah.
Okay, so COVID got you good vibes, good experiences.
A little bit, yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. It ultimately turned out. Get some self-reflection. Yeah. So.
Okay. Where was your first experience as a pro player, and how did you feel being away from home?
Oh yeah. So as most people may know, I was in Coimbra.
Okay.
So for me, it was academic. So. For me, it was the year after COVID. So the year before, I was already, right during COVID, I was already like locked down for so long. I was kind of like excited to, just start something new. But it was definitely hard while being in another country, and then everything was closed here. So now I'm still kind of halfway locked down, but so far away, so it was difficult, but I mean, I'm still playing, so it wasn't too bad, obviously.
But you had a previous experience in France, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
That was my first year in Academica.
In Academica.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Emerson? You started later, so this is your second season.
Last year, some of you may know. Yeah.
I think I remember seeing you.
Yeah, playing in Electrico.
I have an idea, yeah.
Out in Alentejo, man. It was great, though. I really enjoyed it. It was a big change for me. It was the first time out of the country for me. So that was, going 7 months away from home. It was definitely an adjustment. It gets lonely at times. You miss your family for sure. There's some really great positives. That town and my teammates really embraced me. They're really great guys there. So they made it feel like home away from home, which was nice. But for basketball, I didn't think it was a little bit of an adjustment. But I feel like my game translates like pretty well, so that felt pretty smooth. But just being away from home, I think is just the hardest part. Food's good there. It's hard to complain about that in Alentejo.
Food in Alentejo,
so
it's quite good, yeah.
Sometimes it's, you feel a little stuck in the town, a little transportation issues.
Town,
yeah. You get to know everyone, but 7 months was pretty good there.
Was enough. was
Yeah.
it's okay. 7 months it's okay.
It was good.
More than that, it will be crazy.
Yeah. But like I said, nothing but love for that team and all those guys there. But happy to be here now. Obviously wish personally that I got it done for my team last year, but I'm also happy to be here. Yeah. So
Had to do it to him real quick.
But have you ever thought about quitting? I mean, of course, there's not only positive aspects. There's ups and downs. Have you ever felt that moment there? Okay, I'm gonna quit because this is too much for me. This is not what I was expecting. I mean, last season, of course.
Maybe flashes here and there. Tough moments here and there, but. I told myself I got to hunker down for the first 2 weeks and really just there's going to be a big adjustment. So if I can get through the first, 2 weeks, month even to kind of just settle in, kind of push those off. And then I kind of felt into a good rhythm. Other than that, just, you call your mom, right. Or something like that. And it's like, I haven't seen her in 4 months, 5 months, so times like that, you're like, man, it's tough just being away, but
half an hour later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, So then it becomes pretty good and you become pretty settled in and you just gotta realize you gotta push through and this is also a great opportunity and experience that a lot of people will never have in their life. So
how about you, Robert? Did you have difficult times on your first experience in Coimbra that you thought about quitting? How many do you want?
I mean, see, that's when I was playing in the top league, so the expectations and not being a good team, everything was just at first was really overwhelming. You know what I mean? So it's they expected so much out of you, but also it's I've never been here. I've never played this style of basketball. I've never been in this country. You just like he said, you just gotta adjust. I just gave myself time to, figure it out. And like I said, with basketball, everybody should know, no season's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be ups, downs. You're gonna have a good game. You're gonna have a really good game. You're gonna have a really bad game, and that's just what comes with it. So I mean, like he said, of course I had flashes as well, but nothing that was serious enough for me to actually want to, just hang it up. So yeah, of course.
And you have to fight to.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. How was your experience being in Olhão and Ginásio so far?
Oh man, I like it. I was real quiet, but the whole Algarve vibe is, the weather's is much better here. Well, it's kind of been raining recent, but
but you like?
I could deal with it. I really like how we always got a good amount of fans at the game cheering us on. That's always good, man. That's really the best part of me about
we
basketball.
have a question about that later on. So.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, for real. That's really the best part. That's the best part to me about basketball, though. Being able to, put on a show and get somebody, some enjoyment and have fun watching the game. Yeah, of course. I love that, for sure.
And you, Emerson?
It's been great. It's been a great upgrade, Like I said, coming from Alentejo last year, it's bigger town, more to do, a little bit warmer. Like I said, the only thing I miss about Alentejo is the food, that's the only difference. Yeah, but still in comparison, that's the thing. It's just more to do, more to see. You can go to other towns nearby if you need to, because we were just super landlocked last year. But I love this town. I walk around all the time, just fresh air, beach air. I don't have that from where I'm.
And you don't carry a gun with you.
No. Don't have to
It's
do that.
surprising.
Don't have to do that. Yeah. Like I said, the support for this team is exceptional. It's true love here. So you feel that, and that's just great.
Good.
First of all, Dali.
Okay, so this is what it is at the moment. But how do you see your guys? How do you see yourselves in, I would say, 5 years' time? So professionally, do you? Okay, Robert, you're older than him.
Okay.
But do you think, have you picked already? Where do you see yourself in 5 seasons from now? At this level, at a upper level?
Man, for me, yeah, like you said, I'm older than him, so Who knows, man? Hopefully, like I definitely enjoy being here, but obviously, like any person in the world, I have my own dreams, goals, and aspirations and things that I would like to do and achieve as well. So, I mean, if I'm still playing, I would love to be playing at the highest level I could possibly be playing at. So that's all that is to it. I mean, I can't really control that, but hopefully that would be the situation. Of course, I enjoy seeing the world too. So, I can always go back to America whenever. I'm not really.
Okay. How about you, Emerson?
For me, when I came back into basketball, I just wanted to see how high I could go, how I could reach. So if I stick with basketball and everything goes great, then see how far I can climb up. Whether that happens in 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, I'd love to just see where the journey takes me at this point. I'm kind of in it for the experience, seeing the world, seeing what I can do, and like see how far you can reach. If things go badly and I got to go home and get a job at the same time, that's life as well. So I'm just kind of playing it one step at a time, one season at a time. I don't have any expectations, but I think that dreams and aspirations are to see how high you can reach and see how far you can
each
go.
end of the season we'll see.
Exactly. Yeah.
Proposals are in the table.
Of course.
But for instance, you guys, I suppose you see games every now and then from our top league, and you see yourselves with quality enough to play there. Or you've played once.
Yeah, I've played there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but there's not much of a difference, is it? You realize that you could be on that level, don't you?
Of course, like to me, like for example, my rookie year, I was like, I don't know, top 15 in scoring. Like I had a 35-point game my third game as a professional. Like I could go play there now. Like even when we played, Emerson had a good game. We played Collusion in the preseason. I played well as well. So it's like when it comes to stuff like that, to me, if you ask me personally, I really think it's more so like how good of an agent you have, who knows you and who knows what. Because I don't want to take, I'm not trying to take credit from anyone.
I know, but I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We could even look now. Currently, there's the guy on this year. Where was he playing last year? He was in CN1.
The Barnes table.
Now he's in the top league average.
He's the top scorer.
He's leading the league in scoring.
Yeah.
But nobody on the top league wanted to give him a job last year. So it's like, did he get that much better over the summer, or was he just always, just always given the opportunity? So for me, that's how I view those things and situations. So
how about you, Emerson?
Yeah, it was.
How tall are you in feet?
In feet, I'm 6'9". So
6'9".
205.
So we don't get many 6'9" players in our top league. So a part of that, you have your qualities, but
it's a good advantage. Yeah, for sure. But like Rob said, I think the real eye opener for me was the Collusion game this year in preseason. Like I said, last year playing CN1 in the first year, and jumping to Pro Liga, like you see the difference between the two leagues.
Do you feel that difference between the?
Yeah, between CN1 and Pro Liga, just the difference in skill and the level was definitely pretty aware of that, from the first game, even the preseason games. But like you said, we were able to compete with the first league team. So the difference between Pro League and First League is, in my opinion, like there's definitely a gap, but it's achievable. It's doable to make it there. I feel like either of us could compete very easily. It's just like you said, given the opportunity, finding the right team, finding the right role is also is super important as well. So, and there's more to it than just basketball skill, So,
it's more politics than that.
Yeah, which can be either good or bad, depending.
We had last season this girl player from Mozambique, and she was a hell of a player. She's playing in Guifões right now. And I told her that at the end when I took her to Seville Airport, the only thing that's missing to you, okay, it's a proper knee. She had a problem on one of the knees, but that's not easy to buy one. But it's an agent. If you have an agent that could put you in a top league team, because this reality here, it's completely away of what you're capable of. And I perfectly remember those words that I had with her.
Okay.
First,
And what has been the highlight of your career so far? For Europe first.
another tell is yet to come.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Man, I don't know if I.
Hey, look.
No.
I'll give you a tip.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, for me, I wouldn't say there's one. You know, I got multiple. That one, of course. I want to say that moment last season winning the championship, that was a highlight. My freshman year at college was a highlight. Me earning a Division I scholarship to play basketball in America, that was a highlight. Like, I've had multiple things that if you ask 16-year-old me when I started playing, like, all right, I want to do this for it, I never would have thought would have been possible. So there's multiple things. But, I mean, the most recent highlight, we can focus on the most recent highlight, will be that. So we can say that for right now.
And I wish that. No.
Look.
Tough. But for me, for my whole basketball career, is probably actually when I played club at Purdue, my senior year. Like I said, we went 24-2 and won our national championship for like our division that we were in. But just the group of guys that we had, like we didn't even have a coach. Like it was just us guys playing together. We all committed our time to show up every day. You know, spending our weekends traveling as a senior in college, you know, and
tough.
it was just, you know, it felt phenomenal to just have those results at the end of the day and be seen a little bit more after that. So that felt really good. But the last year, I mean, pro play, it's you know,
it is what it is.
last year would have been nice, but this year making the top four was also like, you know. That was exceptional, because we had to claw our way back. You know, I think we were 2-5 at one point and won our last 5 games, I think. Yeah, so we had to turn it around and feeling that, just everyone's energy just felt phenomenal.
And we deserve.
Let me grab what you're saying. Let me ask you one thing for both of you. Okay, we were 2-5, I think.
Yeah.
And when did you realize that it was the turning point that you could win to anyone from that point? I know when I think it was a turning point, I think it was the win against Proeminentes away that you really played well. I think that we won a game prior to that. I don't remember. But the win in Portimão, I think it was really the turning point. But what do you think it was the turning point that, okay, we're in a phenomenal shape, no one can beat us from now on?
I'll let you go first.
I mean, I don't think, I don't know if there was one turning point, because I feel like we could have won every game this year.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Because you competed in
every game. Some of those were just, you know, a few too many mistakes here. One or two here and there, like Immortal, you know, we went to overtime. If we fixed one or two things, you know. And
you were ahead most of the game.
Exactly, yeah. So there was never a team that I was like, oh, we can't beat them. You know, there's never been like a super impressive that I'm like, wow, like we can't compete.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Every game, like you were saying, every game that we lost, in my eyes, it was like the first game we lost, Cab. We started off super slow after Anyel got hurt. Going to the fourth quarter tied. We were down like 15 in the first quarter, almost 20 points in the first quarter. Going to halftime down 4, going to the fourth quarter tied. Just couldn't finish the game. Next game, Benfica, we start off killing. 3 minutes left in the game. Dante gets kicked out. I foul out.
You started killing everyone in that first quarter.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I forgot.
And
then, so it's like
possessed.
It was just more like instead of trying to make the win happen, instead of just playing. You know what I mean? Obviously, we play every game to win, but it's like just cutting out little minor mistakes could just completely change the outcome of a game.
I feel like a lot of our games were ours to lose, and
That's
unfortunately we did that a few too many times. So shot ourselves in the foot type of deal where it's like we were in control, or we felt really good. We felt like we had the talent and the team to do it.
Yeah.
But we just didn't put it all together enough.
And the best example of that is against Cap. We lost with them 3 games this season.
Oh my God.
We competed in all 3 games, especially the away game. He was there.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a tough game the previous day against Gilmar. And then we disputed the game against them. But ultimately we lost, okay? But it's never that game that's, okay, we were down by 15 or 18 or 20. It was never like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Still haven't.
And against...
well, we will play again with them.
Yeah,
Two more games.
Two more times.
And against Galmar, we deserve win, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we deserve, but it's the basketball.
Yeah,
that's why you play the game.
That's why you play the game. A couple of shots miss for them, and you make one or two extra shots, completely changes the game, honestly. So.
Completely.
Rui, não queres dizer aí uma perguntinha?
Paulo, mas podemos se calhar fazer aqui umas perguntinhas.
Podemos, sim, senhor.
Ok.
Força, dá-lhe.
Então vou usar aqui a minha choca das perguntas referir.
Porque o nosso...
Referir para lá para casa.
O nosso auditório
fez-nos umas perguntinhas. Então nós vamos fazer agora aqui umas perguntinhas.
We have some questions for you guys from our fans back home.
Yeah.
So we published this a couple of hours ago. Or
Instagram followers.
So yes, our Instagram followers made you some questions.
Okay, first question. What do you think of the fans at the Ginásio?
Oh yeah. See, I told you, I love it. Like I love seeing everybody at the game. I like seeing the people in the back getting the other team mad. Like we had when we played Emerson's team in Electrico last year. Made them call the police. Like, hey, I like it. I like the rough environment, man. Those are the best games to play, to be honest, because it just gives everyone so much more like energy. Like it makes me want to score more just so I can hear, everybody go crazy. So I love it, honestly. I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah, because I've seen both sides. I've played against and played for, and this is a great crowd. This is one of the best crowds I've played for. Last year, man, it was tough coming here.
It's tough for you.
yeah. All right, we got a little flustered. Our team got a little flustered. I didn't. I loved it. I relished in playing in a tough environment. But some of my teammates and coach was like, hey, they're yelling too much. It was like that's just good energy. It's hard to compete in. Hard to play in. So, but then. This year, playing with that at home, man, I feel like it's hard to play. I feel like it's hard to come and play in our gym. It makes it tougher for teams. So it's a good advantage to have. And they're just awesome. I mean, we travel to some places and some of their gyms are half empty and
nobody there,
quarter empty, or quarter full. So it's like
even in the top league.
Yeah. So I love to see it here. It feels great.
On the second game of last season's playoff. He was the one that organized the tour to Ponte Sur. Brought with him 30 or 40 people. Crazy, possessed fans. He was the one that organized everything.
Those were some fun games too there. Yeah, because you guys brought a whole crowd with you. So it was...
that was fun. I enjoyed that. I was happy to see that.
I'm sure you did.
No,
because to be honest, I see basketball games for quite a while. I'm 47 now. And I don't remember... anyone, at least at this level, like you, that you like those games to push yourself to the limits. That's where you exceed yourself, and that's not easy to find. A player like that.
Yeah, I just for me, it's like hard. I don't want to take nothing away from anybody. I respect all basketball players, but it's like, we're winning 35-6 right now, and it's like.
Yeah,
I'm just like I want to feel like I like the pressure, like I like the moment.
That's what pushes you.
Yeah,
my mom says this all the time. She's like, why can't you guys be winning by more or something? Just like these games make me so nervous and tense, and but I'm like that's entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what we love. Like that's the best kind of game when it has high emotional stakes with it. Like that's the most fun to play in.
That's a fact for me at least. Maybe not for the fans. They probably
they're stressing.
much rather see a 25, 30-point win, but you know, take them how you get them.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Favorite dish from Portuguese cuisine?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
it's
No,
all
I
good.
gotta
Now
let the
it's
food. This the food guy. He gotta take that one.
Carne de
First.
porco
Oh.
antillano. Yeah, that's top tier. Right
That's
there.
my favorite.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah, that's
That's my favorite too. I gotta give a quick shout out to my guy João Sarah's grandma. She made me a great plate of that not too long ago. Right before the Immortal game too, actually. So maybe it was that food she made for me had me going crazy in the game. I don't know. But
Who
gotta
knows?
do it again. Gotta
shout
do
out
it
to
again.
her. I might need another plate or two. I don't know.
And that's a top tier dish. Bacalhau brash.
Really good.
And comandante is good, but I like a brash a little bit better. But there's not a lot of dishes I haven't liked here. I actually really like muelas a lot.
Muelas?
Muelas is really good, yeah.
You know where they come from,
Yeah.
and you still love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? What is that?
It's chicken stomach or heart?
You'll never know. It's something near
It's
the
like
liver
organs.
area from the pork, I think.
I think it's chicken, right?
Chicken?
Right? Yeah.
Chicken.
Well, is that
Yeah, it's like gizzards or something.
Oh, gizzards.
so it's from
It's
chicken.
gizzards, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
it's
Yeah.
It's those kind of things that you have to eat first, and then we'll explain you what you had, because otherwise you won't eat it.
You won't eat it,
But it's
yeah.
normally good. Yeah.
It's really
Well,
good. Like, yeah, that's a sneaky pull that, it's like in Alentejo last year I had that a couple times. I had it in a feijoada once that was really good. I was like,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, so
In Alentejo, you have all kinds of different dishes related with pork.
yeah.
Because a century ago, we were a really poor country. And people had their own pork, more than cows. So everything that's come from the pork, we used to
You gotta use it,
use it
Yeah.
one way or the other. So that's why in Alentejo, they eat everything related with the pork.
Yeah. And I loved last year as well. It's like every single place you go is like a slightly different variation of dishes, right? It's like this place is going to be slightly it's the same name, but it's still like a little bit different.
Because don't forget that Alentejo is very, very big.
Yeah.
It's almost half
Yeah.
the area of the country, so you have different...
Yeah, everyone's got the family recipes too, and they got the whole family working in the kitchen, and it's all secret recipes.
It's always the best.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, the cuisine here is fantastic.
Did you add codfish before when you were in States? No, or was it your first time that you have it when you came to Portugal?
I'd say we got like variations, not the same.
Codfish, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, because like
I don't think so. They use that in fish sticks.
no, but like
They use filet-o-fish. I don't know.
yeah, it's like I think like fish and chips is like is codfish.
No, but it's not.
right?
No, it's not codfish.
It's not codfish. Okay. I know it's like a white fish, but
It is, yeah.
Okay, so then probably not, honestly.
Because we're the ones that eats more codfish per capita in the world.
Okay.
Oh.
We eat like, I don't know, 200 kilos per year average of cod, and most of the time we eat it salty.
Okay.
It's not easy to find fresh codfish in the markets.
Oh, okay.
Because we always
yeah.
eat it salty. We have hundreds of different ways of cooking it, but it's always based on a salty. So they catch it, and then it's being salted a couple of months.
Yeah, dried out like
So
that.
dry.
That's what you see in the store, right? Like the big thing of it. Yeah. Okay.
That smells awful, but then it tastes. It tastes
That was
wonderful.
horrible.
See, man, we live.
Worst part of the grocery
Yeah.
store. Oh my god.
We live 10 hours from an ocean. 12 hours from an ocean. So seafood. Okay.
I spent a lot of time in the West Coast.
Yeah.
so-
All right.
Well, you live near the lake. So
Yeah, the lake got fish
Like
too. I
fishing.
mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
If they fishing in there, to be honest. I've never seen no fishing going on over there. But
It's just not as popular. Seafood is just not as popular, where cows.
Well, Larry
beef
Bird
pork.
loved to fish after the finals of the NBA
No,
finals.
That's
Bird.
It was the first thing that he wanted to do was go fishing to the lake.
Fair enough.
Ok, mais uma.
Mais uma.
Pedro.
Esta é boa. This is good. This okay. One strength and one weakness that you see in yourself as a player. Yeah, you had to say.
I can go on all day. I got a lot of weaknesses.
Only one.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't
Only one.
don't traumatize yourself too much.
Oh,
Only one.
man.
I know.
What you gonna say?
Why?
Yeah, let me
So I'm
hear.
gonna pick 3.
Yeah, pick. Yeah, let me.
But I won't tell you.
Yeah, all right. For me, man, I'm gonna just focus on this season. For me, this season, oh my god, I stink at shooting free throws. I don't know.
Free throws.
I don't know what's
Okay.
wrong with me.
I think it's a mentality.
Cause
It's
man,
a team thing. It's a team thing, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I've
yeah,
never shot this bad from the free throw line in my life. I'm not a 95% Steve Nash, but I'm mid 70s, low 70s.
Yeah, I
but
know
I don't
because
know.
I know you since the first time you came to Coimbra.
Yeah,
So,
I'm like,
and,
oh my
that's
god,
something
I
psychological
don't know
that-
what's wrong with me in that aspect. And then my biggest strength is I'm probably like the best trash talker in the world.
Yeah. I
You
like
know,
that. I like
It's my
that.
favorite thing to do.
I like
I always
that.
tell the other team,
Well, you are, but
yeah, like just don't talk. I tell the other team, I say, listen, you don't want to start talking like let's just
Oh, no.
play because if you want to get me start going, then I'm gonna go. And you're not gonna like it. So that's for me. At least, you know.
How about you, Emerson?
See, I think my strength's like the opposite of that. You know, it's like I feel like I'm usually very level-headed and you know, mind is at one level through pretty much like the whole game. You know, very very
That's true.
cool and level-headed.
That's
You
true.
know? Weakness, yeah, it's like you know you always can pick a few, but the one thing I've been told year in year out is just aggressiveness. You know, he tries to tell me all the time. He's
I
like,
do.
man, just
I do.
he's like, you're bigger than everyone. Just hit them
Yeah, I'm like,
and score the ball. And I'm like, but you know, like, I think sometimes I'm a little bit too much of a gentle giant. You know, that could be a little bit of a problem. You know, I've been trying to work on it, and you know, last game I had
It
a
doesn't
couple
come
flashes.
out of us.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I gotta be more mindful about it. So and I've been working on it because man, you should have seen me like a couple of years ago. It'd be like always pass first, you know, that kind of stuff. Which isn't like a bad thing. It's just a different style.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
there's different demands here than other teams as well. So, and also if you're being more aggressive, you're more of a threat. Those passes become more open. It's, you know, it opens up more things for your teammates as well. Like there's other beneficial factors with that as well. So, trying to work on that a little bit more.
But you know, of course, those things that you've been mentioning, we know it because we follow your games and everything. And we're three of us upstairs commentating the game. Is broadcasting, and me and Bruno were commentating. And every time you dunk, we start to yell and scream at the micros like it's the end of the world because it's well,
Okay, we gotta
really enjoy it.
We got a quick question for you though. who do you think has more dunks this year between us?
This year,
so now
this
listen.
year?
If you've
Yeah,
been
this
to,
season.
I got a lot of dunks in away games. Maybe not that many at home games.
Okay.
But the away games,
I don't know, but
but I think it's Emerson.
Yeah.
perhaps it's you. Yeah,
It's close. It's really
Because
close.
I saw all. I think I saw all games
Yeah.
in this season, and I
I did,
think
but he did. Yeah.
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 Because he's got a couple where he's got more than me, like the first or the second Portimao game.
yeah.
When we were away, like,
I
he
had
had,
like
like-
4 or 5 in that game alone.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I've been more consistently
But
like
but
one
you
or
have
two.
the next game to
Are you
change.
counting? Are you counting?
I haven't counted.
No.
Like I
Because
gotta
if
go
you
back
are,
and count.
we will make a bet at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
we should.
We already,
Yeah, we
have
should.
kind of
Yeah.
some. Well, me, it was actually. Oh no, it wasn't you in that too.
Y'all didn't want to include me right away.
Oh, yeah.
Because you was out there.
It was me, Dante, and
Yeah.
Yell at first for dunks, but they.
Dante and Yell. Yeah.
Dante,
Dante fell way behind on
Yeah,
dunks.
he's so far
Yeah,
behind.
he ain't gonna
Okay,
catch
we
up.
have to do something about it. And the
Yeah,
one who
yeah, yeah.
dunks less at the end of the season,
We'll count him out. We'll count.
we'll play.
Yeah,
we'll
'cause-
pay dinner to
I'm trying to remember.
5 of us.
I got a lot of sneaky dunks. People just be forgetting sometimes because
But not practices don't count. So only
I never
only
did.
games. Only games. Okay.
You would never see me dunk. You would see me dunk maybe once a week in practice.
I've seen you last season practicing with a jacket on because it was
Listen,
too cold, and I've never seen anything like that.
bro, it be cold. Y'all don't understand. I be in the gym cold. Even on game days sometimes, man. Like, y'all don't be knowing my hands. I be like, oh my God, I can't feel my hands.
And I thought to myself, what is he waiting? Is he waiting for Calabot to yell at him? What is he waiting to take the jacket off?
If I don't take it off, I might freeze to death if I take it off.
Okay.
I'll be able to practice, nothing. It'll be over.
The last month it's been cold outside.
Next game, I give you to the gloves.
Yeah.
I think it's better.
And it's not only the cold, it's the conditions inside the gym that you're not used to it because obviously you have a bunch more better facilities at home.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, basically.
That's the main problem because
basically.
It's a lot colder where you come from.
Yeah,
and inside the gym, it's a lot better than it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last question, it's how important is physical activity outside of the week of training, outside of the hours of training?
Okay, I'll be honest. Now, this is coming from somebody who's much older in their career. Like, it's always important to take care of your body, but rest is equally as important. You know what I mean? So it's like, as far as physical stuff, I mean, I don't do too much outside of, because we're in the gym 3 hours a day already.
Yeah, it's enough, of course. And the rest is as important.
3 hours a day.
And at training, you have a physical.
Yeah, we got physical workout
hour in the morning. Plus
some days, some weeks we go another hour again in the afternoon, about like 4 to 5 o'clock. So I'm getting about, I don't know, at least like 15, 16, or no, like about 15, 16 hours of working. So outside of that, I wouldn't even consider much physical activity. It'd be more like, stretching, walking, just getting my blood flowing, doing other things, minor workouts and stuff just to take care of and maintain the body. So that's for me at least, that's just my routine. Emerson,
No, I'm pretty much the same. I love a good walk to get the blood flowing, like you said. Like, especially off day after a game, you're really sore. Just get the legs moving a little bit. I think it's super important. But rest and sleep, like sleep's the number one thing. It's
more important than what people think.
Yeah, it's like the scientific most important thing. That and just nutrition. You think a lot about it. It's like what you're eating, making sure you're sleeping. If your legs hurt or something, you got to go to the physio or something like that. You take care of that. But for me, it's been kind of a journey over the last 3 years. I've had to do a lot of body recomposition. Lose a lot of weight, put on a lot of muscle, that kind of stuff. So it's been super important to me to do all that and be a lot more disciplined. Take care of my body a little bit more for the longevity. Because the more you do it, the more it'll reward you as well. I mean, a couple of years ago, like I could dunk okay. I was doing it in games and stuff, but practice during the week, it was like I had a lot of strain on my body, a lot of pain. So I had to work to. I used to be doing a lot more because we only had like a 2-hour practice instead of a 3. So I would go do an extra hour of like lifting before. But now since we do the 3 hours, it's great for me. And I do that lift now. And that part's super important to me.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Tens mais alguma, Pedro?
I have a question. How do they deal with the defeat? With the lose?
Our team or just me?
No, you.
Oh, me
you.
Personally?
Personally.
I mean, to me, honestly, it's not more so a loss. It's just like how you lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
For example, like last game, I played horrible, but like I wasn't really upset because of the act of losing. I was more so upset as like we had the game there, and it's tough because when you lose games like that, it's like, if I would have just did this, or if I would have just made the
Yeah.
tip layup to send it to overtime.
We
or,
lost in the details.
yeah, it's just like those little minor things. But for me, I you can ask Emerson, he'll vouch for me. I literally, as soon as we walk out the gym, if the game is right there, I'm pulling the game, I'm watching the game. I gotta see.
In Madeira.
I'm immediately watching and breaking down stuff just to see, like, okay, we could have did this, we could have did that, and I don't beat myself up about it too much, because once in a lifetime, people are just never gonna lose a game. Like just doesn't happen, or it's not realistic. But yeah, that's my plan of action. I just go rewatch and
right off that too. Like it's a tough balance of, like, obviously nobody wants to lose, but you can't win every game. For me, I always take it upon myself. It's like, oh, what could I have done? I never blame anyone but myself. What can I do to improve? What can I do to be better? What did I do wrong, and how can I adjust and work on in the future? But like, and continuing off that too, it's like you have a game next week.
Yeah.
So you gotta bounce back. Like, and all these games are very important. Yeah, exactly. So you gotta take it on the chin, but also move forward to the next one. So it's a tough balance of, like, because you don't want to think about that all week and then affect practice all week, and then you roll into the next game and you still have a cloudy head.
Okay. Pedro, tens mais alguma?
No, está tudo.
Okay. Now, I have one question for you guys, but I need you to be fully honest with me. Okay. When your agent told you, okay, I have a proposal for you guys from Portugal, what was the first thing that came into your minds? What the hell is Portugal? Where is it?
Last year or this year?
Well,
last year.
the first one.
Okay.
The first one.
You don't know where the hell Portugal is, and your agent tells you, okay, Emerson, I have a proposal for you from a country called Portugal. Yeah. What was the first thing that came into your mind?
This is kind of funny, but I didn't even think about the country really, because what happened for me is I played my 2 years at Bridgewater. I went to an exposure camp, found my agent there, put my film together, sent it to him, and I waited for 2.5 months, 10 weeks or something like that, just nothing.
For the phone too.
Didn't hear a word from him. I'm texting him every couple of weeks. Hey man, what's up? Anything going on? I'm at home. I just graduated. I'm jobless. So I'm just living at home. I'm like, it's like, it's depressing. I'm like, oh man. And then I'm out to dinner one night. And he texts me. He goes, hey man, I found a contract in Portugal. You want to go? I said, yeah. Where do I sign? Oh yeah. I said, all right, I'm good.
Whatever. Let's go.
I'm ready. Yeah. But I was super excited to hear about being able to come to Portugal, because there's a lot of other places I would not want to go, or it wouldn't be my first choice.
But Portugal is not.
Portugal, yeah. I was very excited,
Okay.
I didn't really know too much about the country, but I've learned a lot since then, and I really loved it here. So I just knew it was gonna be warm. That's great. Fantastic, warm beaches. How can you complain?
How about you, Robert? First time you came to Coimbra. So
so my situation was a little different.
Why is that?
Because I had other places to go, but my agent at the time, he was like, "Yeah, but you're gonna be a rookie. You're in the top league," and and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, well,
did I know anything about Portugal? No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know much at all. I knew it was in Europe. Yes, maybe. But could have been in South America or something. I don't know. It was a while ago, but for me, it was more so I was, like he said, I was just super excited to see that I could even become a professional in Europe. So it was more so excitement, and then it went from excitement to Google, what's going on, what do they do here? What's in Coimbra? What's going on? Where I'm gonna be at? So that was my thought process really. But
Coimbra is quite an old city. It has 8 centuries. So.
But for me, when I was doing my research, they was like, it's a university city, and I'm coming
Yeah.
right out of university, so I was like, I could
It's the
fit,
second oldest university from Europe.
I could fit right in. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Younger
at
crowd,
school
yeah.
again or something. Like, you know, I'm living. It's good. So yeah, and then that was pretty much it. I just looked up a bunch of, you know, like former players who were in the league and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
I didn't even do that, man.
You
I
answered
just,
pretty
yeah.
well, both of you. Okay.
different situations. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me another thing, Robert. This is your 5th season here in Portugal.
Is it?
2 in Coimbra, 1 in Portimão, the second one in Olhão.
Oh my God.
Do you feel like you're almost as Portuguese as American? Or in other way, do you when you retire, do you consider yourself being here in Portugal, living here, or
Live
you
in
go
Portugal.
back home?
Listen, if I could retire, and by the time
I'm
I
not saying that you
retire-
will retire
No. Listen,
tomorrow.
listen.
You have a couple
When
of
I
seasons more to go. but-
retire from any working, and I got, you know, let's speak this into existence. I have enough money so I can have a home here. Of course, I will have a home here and one in America, maybe 2 or something like that. You know? And yeah, I like Portugal. I be telling them all the time, I'm like, bro, I'm like half Portuguese at this point, bro. Like I know if I knew I was gonna be here this long, I would have definitely have learned Portuguese by now. And I always get so mad that I don't like fully.
But it's you're always on time to learn Portuguese.
I
Yeah,
know
of
that's true. That is true.
Not the bad words, because those are
I
the
know
ones
those,
that you.
I know those already.
Those
man.
are the ones that you always learn
Yeah, of course.
initially.
I
But
learned that 3 days in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I enjoy Portugal for sure. So I haven't
Good.
had a
That's
a
what
bad
we like to hear.
experience. I haven't had
Okay.
a bad experience.
How about you, Emerson? This is your second season only here, but at this moment, has your image changed positively, I hope, from the first image that you had from the country when you first came?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know a lot about it coming here, but everything that I've seen has just been really positive. So no complaints really. And,
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Muito bem.
Ok, acho que vamos
Estamos a fechar.
então às nossas
Ok.
perguntinhas.
We have a couple
Já.
of short questions for quick answers.
Oh,
you in
okay.
1 or 2 words, okay?
Rapid
To
fire.
finalize. Robert, in 1 word, how would you describe Portugal? 1 or 2 words. Okay. What does Portugal means to you?
Portugal is friendly. Friendly. I like friendly.
I like to. How about you, Emerson?
'Cause I was gonna say warm, partly because of that.
Oh, that's
Like
a-
the people
yeah,
are,
people's warm.
inviting.
Not only
warm.
the weather, but people
Yeah.
also.
People,
Yeah.
yeah. See, that's a good one too.
And Olhão, Robert.
Oh, y'all, passionate people here. You know.
Yeah.
Good answer. How about you, Emerson?
See, I was gonna say relaxed.
Relax.
Yeah. Chill.
Okay.
Sunny.
Okay. I'll start by you now.
All right.
And how about the club, Ginásio Antrix? What does it mean to you in 1 word or 2?
Fantastic, man. Lovely.
Lovely.
What's the word I could use? Energy. You know, I like energy. That's a good word. It's a lot of energy here. Positive energy. I could have used excitement again, but I'm gonna use energy. Energy.
Okay. And well, we spoke about this early in the show, but Portuguese food. What does it mean to you?
In 1 word? Or
In 2 or 3 words, okay. Not only 1. But
fantastic, but needs salt.
needs what? Salt?
Salt.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, not always.
You
not
should go
always.
to my place. My wife
Yeah.
Putting salt.
My place.
too much salt on food. And that's not good for your heart. And I keep
Amen.
telling her, don't. It's too
Too
much
much
salt.
for you? Oh man.
How about
that's
you, Robert?
crazy. See, I'm gonna use fresh because y'all use a lot of fresh ingredients. You know, everybody has their opinions about American food, but a lot of fresh fish, fresh meats, fresh. You know, fresh,
Good.
Clean.
clean, fresh.
Portuguese weather. Well,
Right now?
not right now,
Right
exactly.
now, geez.
It's not a good example this past few weeks, but anyway, in general, the Portuguese weather.
Cozy, cozy in Algarve. You know, not too warm, not too cold, not too hot, not too cold. It's nice and cozy. I'm chill.
Beach, sunny,
Period.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not an easy one, but I need you to be fully honest. The Portuguese basketball level.
Basketball up and coming.
Okay.
Up and coming, you know.
good
improving.
answer.
Yeah.
Improving slowly, but improving.
So this one's harder for me, but because this is the best I've ever played.
No, don't say that. We know it's not. No, it's
So far,
okay.
so far,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far.
okay.
You know. I like growing,
Growing.
coming onto the scene.
Okay.
With that.
Finally, Ginásio fans. In one word, what do they represent for you, guys?
Top tier fans, man.
The best,
I'm flattered.
Top tier.
The best?
elite.
Elite. That's
Elite.
right.
Yeah.
I have nothing more to
yes,
say.
Sir.
Thank you, Emerson. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Robert.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for having
Thank
me.
you,
You
Emerson.
know.
It was
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
a pleasure having you here with us.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And this is being recorded, so this will be broadcasted next week, isn't it,
Yeah.
Rui?
Next week.
Or next Wednesday, the 4th.
Hello.
It's for day 4.
So we will publish it on our social media, so you can tell your friends and family to watch it.
I need some little short
And,
clips.
and that's it. Pedro,
That's it. Ok.
o que é que temos de...
O que é que temos?
Ai não,
Pois,
sim, não temos.
Se calhar ficamos por aqui.
Não temos.
Ficamos por aqui.
Pois é, nós estamos habituados a fazer isto em direto.
Agradecer a quem nos esteve
Exato.
a ver e agradecer a quem fez as perguntas. Agradecer sempre que haja este contacto, é sempre positivo. E espero que gostem deste formato e vemos para a próxima. Abraço, força.
Forte abraço. Done.